back in Cosmic Star Heroine. And with our team assembled, it's time to begin our new mission. So we're leaving that futuristic planet behind and we're going out into the middle of nowhere. Good God, this place reminds me of pure solar at first glance. So one thing in this video I want to see is the encounter rate to see whether or not I actually should leave the encounters in. That way you guys can see the strategy to bust them and so on. It's probably going to be hit or miss. I may leave some in, may take some out. We'll see. It's nice that you can actually see the enemies on the map, it's just I don't know how necessary grinding is going to be. I've never been on the Romu's surface before. It's strangely beautiful. Yet very dangerous. Stay sharp, and remember, just because Estrella is here doesn't mean we need to confront them directly. You're suggesting we take the stealthy approach? Precisely. All we have to do is reach the facility before they do. Enter a mutated hellscape, avoid detection, avoid being digested, grab experimental weapons. What could go wrong? Excuse me folks, but this is Mike, your remote support and all-around ace pilot. I'm in a holding pattern above the planet as we speak. Let me know if you need a quick takeoff or any other assistance I can provide. Mike out. Okay, let's move out. So what can he actually do for us? I don't actually see a way to interact with him. I imagine the shape of the treasure chest changes depending on where you are, so I'm trying to go around and examine everything. I don't recognize this technology. It's a missile. Still preserved after all this time? Must have failed to fire on impact. No, this is a biomissile. The evidence of a successful mission can be seen all around us. It attaches itself to the surface and then starts pumping the ground in air full of mutagenic toxins. The natural flora and fauna quickly die, and before long you have this monstrosity. I wonder, with a few modifications, I imagine this technology could be made to work in reverse, heal the land instead of harm it. Probably, but good luck finding volunteers to do the necessary work, especially in a dangerous environment like this. The Romians don't even care about reclaiming the surface these days. They're happy to hide away in their underground cities. So that might be a side quest later on in the game. Was there one of those up here or no? Yes, there was. Okay, enemies. Terrorists up ahead. Just need to make a few calculations, and we should be able to pick up what they're saying from this range. There. Why are we just standing around waiting here? Orders. Our Ret wanted to make sure that we analyze the surrounding area before we move on to the facility. It's hard to get any clear reading off the scanner here. Too much interference from the corruption. The boss tried to make this sound like a standard scavenging operation, but you could tell something's got her spooked. Hope we're not walking into our own graves here. We'd better hurry and get that facility before we decide to move on. So if that's the way forward, then which one is this? I imagine she'll say the same thing if you try to just walk straight across, so let's take the long way. And just like pure solar, I'm getting snagged on all the terrain. 5 XP, 17 credits. Chan leveled up, she got a lot of stats. And we have a chest. Sunglasses! So I may as well equip this. Oh, here's the item. No. Wrong thing. Increases ally style by 35. And what's this? Oh, crud. Can I leave this? So you don't get as much from the simulation, but good to know it exists. 50 credits. I didn't think the enemies were going to respawn if we can do that. Locked. Dave, do you think you can hack it? Child's play. There. Finished? No, it's a little trickier than I thought. I attached a decoder script to the device. It'll pick the lock, eventually. How long will it take? Hard to say. It could be a couple minutes, could be longer. Just give it some time, okay? Or we can go searching for a better, less weighty way in. I'm with Sean on this one. If your script works, great, but in the meantime, let's look for another way in. Trust me, it'll work. We should wait. I'm too impatient. Let's go. So I don't know if there's actually two ways in, if you can just kill time and that'll work. But we'll try to sneak in. Kinda neat that they gave us a variation, I guess. Worst come to worst, we can just come back and maybe it'll be unlocked. So check it out, this tree has a healthy radioactive green glow. This tree doesn't look entirely stable. So how do we knock it over? What a pretty flower. I think it likes you. Bad flower, bad. Watch out! That's interesting. Mobile plant, got tired of waiting for dinner, weak to fire. Actually packs a pretty solid punch. Let's confound it. Failed! So I can use sunglasses, gunmancy, this'll work. Holy crap! Enviro hack. So Alyssa needs to heal herself here. And I'm probably gonna end up having to use my gunmancy in defense. Since it's a single target, I probably didn't even need to charge, but oh well. So Dave's going down, I don't have the means to save him. Void bullet. Gonna get my moves back. Can't really do much when they can one-shot him, you know? Good night. Good news is he still gets XP. Since he's so squishy, it'd suck if he didn't. Potion. 100 HP in battle. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and equip that. I don't know how you get more items exactly, but sunglasses are just here for novelty value. Any more plants we can fight? Guess we have to go fight the skeleton dog. Now, is there a battle effect where I can get them to knock that over, or what? Suck that they just focused someone until it went down. Patch restores HP 1, no desperation penalty. In terms of stats, he got a little bit of everything, I guess. What have we here? Ooh, that's a DX9 military grade purification torch, able to roast a target from the inside out in no time or your money back. Aren't these illegal in the Greater Savani system? Are they? Well, I'm sure nobody would mind if we use these for officially sanctioned government shadow ops. I wonder what happened to its owner. No traces of organic remains, but the gun seems unharmed. Instantly vaporized? Maybe devoured in one giant gulp? What a sick way to go. What's that? Yes, previous owner. Very tragic. Let's have a moment of silence to honor their memory. Okay, long enough. It's new gun time. Sean now has the Purification Torch ability. Oops, that's an ability, not a actual gun. Gunmancy, fire damage to one enemy. Nice new addition since we have enemies here who are weak to fire. Stand back. Time to test out my new toy. And with that, a new path awaits us. I was sure that the purification torch was precise enough to burn away the inside of the tree, but seeing it in action, so cool! And if the torch's beam hadn't been as precise as you thought, the tree would have exploded, possibly setting the entire jungle on fire. But it didn't, so I'm going to call this one a win. Can't go over there. You found an aqua satchel for Alyssa. So let's see what it does. Water up. I think I want the cutting at the moment. Since the enemies here seem like, with the exception of the bone beasts, there's nothing that's really weak to water that I've seen, so that's not going to help as much as it would have, say, in the previous area, you know? Should we really tempt fate a second time? There's no tempting fate here, we're talking about a guaranteed victory. See, nothing to worry about. Now, out of curiosity, I want to see if that door opened. Or if we get to the ridge over there. Damn. Oh well. Did you hear that? Someone could need our help. Let's hurry. They'll be fine. 70 credits. Yeah, see, they're cool. Look. How horrible. So many bodies. So much for tracking their movements after the mission. Who or what could have done such a thing? They were ripped apart. What'll be next if we don't watch out? We should head back. Maybe someone's still alive. They look pretty dead to me. No, Chan's right. Whatever horrible things they might have done in the past, nobody deserves to bleed out alone in the jungle. Plus, a closer examination may provide some clues as to how exactly they died. I mean, who's to say they're dead? I mean, they could just be laying there, drunk, yada yada yada. Uh-oh. Echo, repeat last Gunmancy. I wonder if that actually repeats the AoE effect or not. Still locked. Any minute now. Where any minute now is code for sometime between now and the end of existence. I'll have you back up and running in no time. It's too late, Chan. They're already dead. What's this? Keycard. Must be for the facility they were targeting. They already had a key for the facility? That's forward thinking of them. Prepared to enter and yet not to deal with the dangers around them. Idiots. Bet they had a family waiting for them back home. What a pointless waste of life. Wow, totally dead. No response. Wouldn't want to be you. No signs of life. Nothing else to grab. These deep wounds. The monster that attacked them must be incredibly strong. Knowing my luck, it's probably weak to water. There, told you my algorithms would crack the code before too long. Way to go, Dave. Guess we won't be needing this keycard after all. Five enemies? Yeah. And hey, something that's weak to water. Believes in the equal opportunity death dealing. 23 XP. This place is seriously dark. I can't see anything. Dave, can you see about doing something with the lights? One sec. Now look, the lights in this section are busted, but I did find something interesting. Hi guys. Hi, mysterious disembodied voice. I may have turned on the facility AI system. An entirely intentional move on my part. I was getting rather lonely, but then you showed up. I'll be your bestest friend until you get eaten by the monster. It's a plan. minus the eaten by monsters bit. We're not really into that. AI, tell us more about this monster. I really shouldn't since that's classified information, but since my owners are dead and we're such good friends, I will. It's big, dark, has teeth and claws, and it kills everything it sees. Guaranteed. But I'm sure you'll have a different experience than the last 352 people to come here. You look tough. AI, what exactly were they researching here? Sorry guys, so very sleepy. Good night. That's weird. The AI is rapidly disappearing and then appearing in the network. It shouldn't be able to do that. Faulty connection, perhaps? No, that would look different. I'm seriously stumped here. We'll find more answers searching the facility than we will waiting on a broken AI. Be on your guard. No juice. Power must be getting diverted to critical systems and emergency lighting. You stare at the broken screen, but the image refused to change. 60 credits. These patterns don't make any sense. Doesn't look like anything I've seen before. I wonder, if the facility's AI's central core was damaged, it could be using these additional terminals to compensate for corrupt segments. Makes sense. Still functioning, but for what purpose? The floor is covered with blood, quite possibly from someone named Chris. Well, let's face it, we all know Chris had it coming. Locked in a closed circuit, we'll need to find the matching terminal to unlock this. Here we go. I've got this. There, I disabled the locking mechanism on the door. Did you find anything else? Security guards really like to pirate games. There's so many, and the play counts on these things. No wonder they got caught unprepared. Well, if they had to go out, may as well go out doing what they love, right? I've never understood these things. If you have a dangerous test subject, why stick it in something as flimsy as glass? She has a point. Hacker specs. So if I can inflict rust, that will be amazing. Otherwise, I'm not so sure. Increases his hackitude, but by how much? +3. Jump into the butter zone. Even better than a digital watch. As is, I'm leaving that there since I don't have the moves to really take advantage of this accessory. I imagine late game there's probably all sorts of combos you can do, but this isn't late game. And I know how good Dave is in the long term. This one's huge and intact. Restraint devices, reinforced polymer, definitely kept something big in here. Maybe they found what was in the little containers to this one. Not funny. I've never understood these things. Okay, she's just repeating that. Yep. A mad scientist could store a lot of mutagens in a vat this big. A whole lot of mutagens. Luckily there are no mad scientists around, am I right? And unlocked. Not even a challenge. It's like these people never even heard of Bill's hyper-advanced encryption algorithms. So we have a new enemy here. And you know how these types of games go. You meet something new, you gotta kill it. Just need to keep in mind I don't have my AoE heal anymore. Whoa, the security on this elevator is intense. I'm going to need some serious gear upgrades to even hope to crack this. What could they be hiding here that's so important to keep locked up? Okay, I guess I gotta fight these. I lucked out there. Wonder if it might be necessary to stick around and grind or something. 100 credits. Nothing else over here, though. Great, it must have escaped from here. What did? The beastly thing the AI was referring to. The thing that tore this place up? The thing that's going to tear us up? Everybody calm down. Panicking agents turn into dead agents. Sorry. Hey, what do you think this glowing blue substance on either side is? Looks like mutagenic material from the planet's surface. Was it being injected into whatever broke free here? We'll find out soon enough. Aegis item. I can already see countless scenarios where that Aegis may come in handy, so let's swap that out for the poison mist since we're fighting robots here. And you know what? I'm actually going to put on Dave's new specs. My line of thinking is I can use, like, kind of turn him into a stun bot. Pardon the pun since we're amongst robots, but his Enviro Hack and his Confound are both going to stun enemies. So I can try to alternate those and see if I can actually stun lock something until their stun resistance gets to the point where this won't work anymore. But we'll see. No new commentary. And that's what they mean by they're dangerous when not alone. Did you see that? That thing, and then the other thing, and now it's one big thing. Are these robots evolving? No, that can't be it. What on earth are they trying to create here? We don't know what we're up against. Be prepared for anything. As such, I'm going to drop a save because these fights are getting really close. Uncomfortably close. Security Droid X, bigger and more powerful than before, weak to water and electricity. So, Enviro Hack. I need another damage move, to be honest. So notice he's no longer stunned. We're going to try the Confound. Damn. Drown. Now, there's no point in using Focus because it just turns it into AoE, I guess. So we're going to do Purification Torch and we'll Echo next turn. Holy crap. I need Alyssa to heal him so I can take advantage of the zap, though. Echo. So it seems like the Echo increases the damage also. I'm going to use Rest here so that I can get my moves back. Likewise here. And I can use Heal Blaster on myself, I guess. It's also going to give me style, so that's nice. Or it was supposed to. Enviro Hack. There we go. So that's the end of the fight, pretty much. Gonna defend. Zap. So that's not too bad on its own, but when other things are with it, I can imagine it being hell. So Dave leveled up, got some Hackitude, no Spark. Dave has turned out to be a dull boy. Hype pad, weapon for Dave. Extra bonus to program damage. So are his normal abilities programs? So I don't remember what the cunning does. I think it's like item effectiveness and stuff. I don't know, I can try to spike enemies, I guess. But yeah, Dave is definitely a support type. Nope, not seeing anything. Nothing at all. No, there's nothing near the top of the screen. It's just your imagination, folks. No, it was real after all. I think we found our monster. I'm suddenly not so sure about this. Tactical retreat is in order, yes? Don't worry, this is nothing we can't handle. So is this actually organic? Oh my god, I think I can poison it. So if I die here, I'm just gonna come back with the poison item. That is heartbreaking, man. So laser. Pew pew. Drown. Confound. She can take it. But actually he's weak to fire. So yeah, this would be decent on either one of them. But Dave is supposed to have a damage boost on his hyper, so I'm gonna give it to him. Zap. Echo. Time to rest. She'll heal blaster herself. Well, crap. How does this one work? Unfortunately, I don't think it recharges, which is the problem. So we're gonna patch Alyssa. It's possible he could get strong enough to start one-shotting us, I'm afraid. Sheesh. So we're gonna give this back to Dave, since he's about to go hyper. Okay, there's its power move. Let's try to stun him again. I don't know if his power is actually going to expire in time, so the stun might be more effective, I don't know. But I really do wish I had the poison item with me. Cannot stress that enough. Okay, I do have the Void Bolt, never mind. False alarm. No need to panic. 30 XP, 80 credits. Alyssa leveled up, no new abilities. Decent stat gain. No Hackitude or Cunning, but I got the Pick-Me-Up gun. Cures ailments and increases ailment resistance. That's pretty helpful, even though it's not offensive. Why won't this thing die? Eek. Look out! I think I got it. Is everyone okay? Just a few scratches. Ooh, we actually beat it. But now we're separated. It's going to take a while to clear out this rubble. I think we're past the worst of it. Keep searching the lab and I'll find another way to rejoin you. Be careful. So do I have to run away from this thing? Because I don't even know if there's a runaway option from these fights. Guess I'm on my own now. Wow. Stun Baton. I don't really think it's worth all these stats, though. Let's see, I don't really use the bash either, so yeah. But one thing I am going to rectify is... Poison Mist. Sadly, it may no longer be organic. It may be mechanical now. If it's alone, I can take it. Now, I have now looked at the achievement list to see if there's achievements for beating all enemies in an area, for gaining a certain number of fights over the course of the game, and so on, so forth, and such. It's been a while since I've had a hack sling myself. There, got it. Yes, Dave spoils her. Use this to reach other parts of the lab if I can only lock it somehow. So that's an elevator. Another one of those things. And another one. Knowing my luck, it's probably no longer weak to water. Looks like this terminal controls the ventilation system. Just what I needed. Open. So I thought that was an elevator, but apparently it was a vent. That's pretty decisive. Now, just remember that Alyssa's buff only has half effectiveness on her own, which is why I'm still going to use it on neither Dave or Chan, given the option. Let's see where this leads. Maybe we should wait for Alyssa to come back. No way, Alyssa's kind enough to do her best while she's gone, and I'm not going to let her down. Holy mackerel. Eek! Now those things are reanimating the dead, as if this place could get any worse. So yeah, this only boosts program damage. As a result, that's the Void Bullet. So I'm going to keep the Cunning. A remarkable well-preserved alien corpse. Was it attacking or fleeing? Did you turn on the lights? And why couldn't you have done that a while ago? It wasn't me. Hey guys, did you miss me? Of course, and see, we're not dead. Yep, you're good if you stayed alive this long. Everyone gets eaten by the monster at this point. Well, we showed that monster a thing or two. I'm nobody's meal. Is that so? I won't call you a liar since we're such good friends, but the monster's still very much alive. But we clearly killed that thing. Oh. Yep. Things don't stay dead for long here. Unless you're eaten. Not many people come back from that. Anywho, enjoyed the lights in your sector. And it's gone again. Let's find Alyssa and get out of here. There you all are. Alyssa, you're all right. Few robots weren't going to keep me down. Now that we found you, we gotta get out of here right now. Found what we were looking for without me? Not exactly, but we found something much worse. Those little robots don't just work on other robots. They can reanimate the dead, bigger and badder than before. And according to our AI friend, that giant monster we fought is back in commission. That's not good. If we beat it once, we can beat it again. That's the spirit. Surely we've collected enough intel by now. No, there has to be something more here. Let's keep going. If you say so. Fatal error, extraction process halted. Nothing that we can observe. I'm hoping for a little bit of warning before I actually have to fight that thing again. Terminal's busted. Wait, what's this? Find something interesting? I've seen a lot of references for something called Project Lumina. These files are really corrupt. Looks like it might have something to do with brain augmentation, but I can't find any details. If it led to what we see around us, it can't have been good. So just to play it safe in case that thing jumps out. Well, damn. Don't mind me. So, really rough mob. But I got some precious information. And they're giving me a lot of money. I don't know if stuff's gonna get really expensive, or I'm just gonna have more than I need. This must be the inner sanctum. Finally, this better be worth the effort. Wait. We're being watched. Aw, man. And now it's considered robotic, isn't it? We're going to die, we're going to die, we're going to die! Pull it together! We are not going to die. Not here. Move into formation. I'm hoping this works. Sweet! Pistol. There's no point to focus. It is weak to fire, so let's use that. We'll be able to echo next turn. And I don't think I need to heal at the moment. So this may be one of those moments where I might wish I had the stun thing, but I think I'll be fine without it. So let's heal Dave just to play it safe, because I can turtle next turn. Meantime, we're going to echo. Wow, I'm glad I healed him. So heal thyself. Going vigilant. Let's do this. Man, he has something against Dave. Is it because I poisoned you? Because if it is, you had it coming. Heal Blaster Dave. Holy crap. Damn, I have to use this on Alyssa. Now she can use the potion. And now I have healing moves for the other guys. We'll use the laser here since I don't have anything else at the moment. Damn it! Luckily Dave has enough style to keep going. starting to think he doesn't like Dave. So Dave is vulnerable here. Never mind. Dude went splat now. So we got knockout. Weak physical attack that may also inflict stun and vulnerable. That can be useful, so I'm definitely glad to have it. Nothing new for her. System crush. Oh, now I get this. This probably would have been godly on it if I could have used this in this fight. With the rust and the poison, since it's considered as both organic and mechanical, the thing would have just been handicapped right from the gate. Damn. Right there I got that really OP move. We now have the Beast Shield as a reward. Woo! We did it? We did it! No way that monster is coming back from that. Let's find out what's so important here. Actually, let's check out the Beast Shield. Is it beastly? Instant kill if the enemy's HP is low. The move is called Murder. Physique plus 5, so... Huh. I don't think it's going to be good for these three, but maybe someone else who has a lot of attack power that could really do a number for. I think it's going to end as soon as or the level's going to end as soon as I scan that terminal. Got a strange device. Can we see what it does? Oh, it's a key item, isn't it? Well, that sucks. What's this? Strange device. Okay, maybe we had to pick those up anyway. Let's see what this baby has inside. Jackpot. What'd you find? Thousands of uncorrupted files detailing their research here. It's going to take a while to dig through all this. Download everything. We'll turn it into the agency when we get back for analysis. Will do. So am I supposed to walk out, or is there something else here? So I don't even know if I can walk out due to the rubble. Unless there's something else waiting for me back there. I think that's everything. Mike, we'll be out on the surface over by the target in 10 minutes, requesting extraction. Copy that, over and out. It's not here. I was too late. They blew past all obstacles. The API is training its agents well these days. And now they have the device in their possession. This is bad. A minor setback if it's a setback at all, given a few years. No, waiting is unacceptable. My time is finite. I can't get the device myself, but what if? Yes, this could work. The strange devices you found at the lab have been transferred to a secure API storage facility for analysis. Good job, everyone. It's really late. I'll see you tomorrow. Later. Good night. Time to call it a day. There you get to see Alyssa asleep. What's the significance of this? Oh, she's supposed to be screaming, I think. That dream, it felt so real. You hear tapping on the door. Psst, Alyssa, get up. We need to talk to you. Portable gaming is the way to go, but not on a mission. So I don't know if that's supposed to be a Vita, a Switch, I don't think is there a black 3DS? I'm not sure. No new emails. I never seem to finish any of the RPGs I buy. Maybe on my next vacation. So Alyssa seems to be a pretty hardcore gamer. I'm not hungry. Oh, that's a PS4 on her table thing there. Or the futuristic equivalent of it, like a PlayStation 9 perhaps? You're up! You wouldn't believe how hard it is to wake somebody up quietly. You need to see what we found out. Dave, have you been hacking into places you're not supposed to be in? Actually, this was on Sector Chief Sue's insistence. He told me he had a bad feeling about this mission and wanted me to look into it. And look into it I did, and boy did I hit pay dirt. Listen to this transmission from Director Steele I found. Those fools from Australia didn't realize the magnitude of what they've discovered. Just another old research station? Hardly. I've dispatched some of our best agents to the site to secure the device, and of course, you'll be nearby to clean up the mess if they fail. The Lumina project has the potential to heal the wounded mind. No longer will humanity struggle against itself. The taboos that bind us will be shattered. The Agency of Peace and Intelligence will finally fulfill its name. Humanity will rule over all. The taboos that bind us? What could he mean? He must be referring to the Mental Autonomy Act. No technology will be made that infringes on an individual's right to freedom of thought. The war of cybernetic insanity. A traditional computer virus might ruin a machine, but when the machine in question is hooked directly up to the human brain. I've heard stories of those days. The lucky ones went straight into a coma, but most went into a feeding frenzy, killing friends and family without thought. Trapped in your own body, a fate worse than death. Thankfully, the technology was still new and had only been accepted by a small percentage of the population, or that would have been the end. How awful. Every piece of data I've dug up on this Project Lumina he's talking about fills me with dread. It's much more advanced than the old technology. While the old cybernetic technology was open to tampering, Project Lumina offers more direct control. Mind control? Exactly. Total control of another's mind. I don't know what Steele's endgame is, but it can't be good. No. No, this is unacceptable. We can't let this happen. What are you saying? I thought the agency had humanity's best interests in mind, and maybe they did at one point, but that point is past. No one should wield such ultimate power, especially someone who would use it to dominate over others. And since we're the ones who brought the technology here, it's up to us to deal with it. Music to my ears. Dave, can you remove the relevant files from the API server? No, as soon as files go up, multiple backups are made. They duplicate the information faster than I could delete it. However, the information in those files is fragmented and poorly organized. Without the physical prototype, it could take them a while to make progress. You're not seriously thinking. Yes, let's steal the devices back. I'm on it. Looks like it's been placed in Vault 348, moderate security. There's a scheduled analysis in a few hours. We don't have much time. We need to break in, steal the Lumina prototypes, get out, and then figure out some way to counter this technology. If we do this, there's no turning back. We'll be branded traitors by the agency. I'm in. John? You can count on me. The exit on the south end of the main floor leads to the vaults. I'll upload some false data to the server to try to divert as much security as possible. We can do this. Let's go. So while you're getting pumped, unfortunately that's going to have to wait till the next video. So I'm going to call it quits here and we'll pick up next time with the heist. I'm the Hero of Light. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.